would definitely back her to be divine over Cassandra. Seems a little more qualified to me. Alright, so what was it? I don't even remember what I was doing. I think it was a Storm Coast we were doing something at. I kinda wish I could check the journal while I was in here, but I can't. Can I? Sure can't. Alright, where did I even send you? Up here? Is that... Storm Coast is over here, right? Restore port on the Storm Coast. Disaster in the Deep Roads. So we have that. There's something... Gather coin. Let's check in Orlais. Magi. Support from Navarra. Can't do anything with that right now. It's like 10,000 different things around here. Assigning something. There's a lot of crap going on here. Capitalize on alliance with Fairbanks. I really would like to look at my menu, but I don't want to right now because it's gonna... I'm gonna have to exit this and look at the quest thing and come back all the way back in, watch a little cutscene of everybody getting near the table. Because I just don't remember what it was. Journal! What were we doing? We were doing... Amulet locations. It doesn't even say. That was an investigation. That one's something we can't do right now. Can't do right now. Frostback we don't care about. That's the one at the Storm Coast. Send scouts to investigate possible amulet locations. Where? Subject to his will is the name of it. I don't know. We'll just have to clear everything out. I did not see anything like that. I'm just sending him somewhere out here, I guess. Oh man, resources. Resources, outfitting the crew. Whatever, just we'll do this and then I'll go join the Leliana.
All right.
It's another short one. Try to get some of these things done. There's a million of them in Orlais. Fast travel there, boom. And bring you, we'll bring you. And what the hell, we'll bring Varric. We probably won't run into any fights here, but it would be good to get different people out so we can have different party banter, because I enjoy the party banter a lot. I kind of wish we could have 5 people in our party instead of 4, because it's hard to actually spread things around and spend enough time with everybody. Kind of feel bad about it. But it is what it is, I suppose. Why does Val Royeaux take so long to load? It's ridiculous. It's not good. Have I read this before? Evidently not. You sell anything interesting here?
Make your purchase quickly, please. They say you are...
Bunch of belts and stuff, I don't care. Whatever. So check out this guy's summer house. What's this? None of my business what it is, apparently. But let's, before we forget, just in case any combat does come, let's make sure everybody's good and leveled up. Wish I had a house here. This is nice. Skyhold's nicer, I suppose. Having your own castle on a mountain is probably better than a little house. Again, you can never read those things. Guess you can just look up the wiki and read everything there. That's what I did with a lot of this stuff. I do like all the lore and the background stuff. What if they're making another one of these? They probably are.
What happened here?
Where's the merchant we were supposed to be meeting?
Well, I guess that answers the question about whether we're going to be fighting anybody. Hey, Inventory.
That must have been Vasinius.
This is the merchant? I guess he asked Calpurnia for a down payment.
Let's look around. Shattered crystal. Let's find the pieces.
Damn it, Varric. Standing in my way.
Here's
That was
another
kind
one.
of tricky.
The crystal's whole again, but hold on.
Lady Calpurnia, I had no intention.
I warned you of consequences should the slaves you bring me suffer in your care. Venatori, show him my displeasure.
No! Wait! Wait!
That's a dwarven memory crystal. The Shaper used them to store memories. Don't ask me how.
Dagna might know what to make of it.
Well, I'm kind of glad we brought Varric along. He shared that little factoid with us. The more you know. That was a very short mission. Didn't really go well. We don't know where it went anyway. Anyway yet. So we have to show it to somebody. That dwarf guy who's in the hall, probably. Who else would know about a Shaperit crystal? Dwarf guy makes sense. So I guess we're going back to Skyhold. Loading screens are not as bad as Skyrim. I will give it that. Although at least in Skyrim you had the little models to move around. Alright, what does the journal tell me to do? Consult with Leliana. Okay. Well, I will consult with her any day. She's no Morrigan, though. She's a little bit too pious. A little preachy. Day 73. It's kind of funny. I think this mission's going to spend as much time in loading screens as it did in actual gameplay getting things done. Kind of funny when that happens. Well, while that's doing that, I gotta check something on my PC. So she's probably up in that little room up there, I would assume. Where we talked to her earlier. Again, I will talk to you at some point, Dorian. I'm sure you have some funny things to say. What's this? Do I have research to turn in? Evidently. Leveled up.
Your trip to the merchant's home yielded results. Before she became leader of the Venatori, Calpurnia was a slave from Minrathous. Even slaves with magic are treated unkindly in Tevinter. If Corypheus freed her, no wonder she follows him.
Her old life must have been harsh, if Corypheus seemed a better master.
Well, I turned in a lot of things.
Calpurnia has freed every slave she's purchased. Vicinius tracked his shipments. My agents will investigate. This may lead us to Calpurnia's lair. In the meantime, speak to Dagna. The crystal you found on Vicinius fascinates her.
It would seem it's been a while since I've turned in any of my research stuff. Holy crap, that is really going. Well, at least we're getting damage bonuses and stuff. Who is Dagna? Are you Dagna? You're not Dagna. Who the hell's Dagna? Should just tell me to go speak to somebody. I have no idea who they are. Dagna. What room is this even? Merchant. I have no idea where this even is. Oh, that's probably the little, the girl from the first game. The dwarf girl. I'm pretty sure that's who we were talking about. Which means we have to go all the way to the Undercroft. Are you Dagna? Pretty sure your name's Dagna, right? You're Dagna.
This is an amazing find, Inquisitor. The Shapered in Orzammar had something like it.
Greetings to you too, Dagna.
They preserve voices, or a likeness. Memories, you know? You don't know. Doesn't matter. The Venatori cracked it, but here...
These documents you found, Inquisitor. I've made interesting... discoveries.
Not the fear, demon.
But the power will draw them unless you have wards against possession.
Once you have become the vessel,
It's weird music.
will be beneath your concern. Prepare as I have directed.
I shall, Elder One.
Sod it. Oh, sorry. The crystal couldn't take anymore. Wasn't meant for this.
The crystal showed us Calpurnia hasn't bought into Corypheus's myth just yet.
Well, I'm no shaper, but I might be able to get it to remember new sounds.
Really? If we hid it among Calpurnia's belongings, imagine what we could learn.
I can split it and keep half here. We could hear her speaking right then. It's not how they're supposed to work, and it'll probably break. As I said, I'm no shaper.
Inquisitor, Calpurnia's Venatori have been digging up elven ruins. Tracking them might lead us to her. If this crystal were placed in a lair, I cannot overstate the value of what we might learn.
It seems only fitting to turn Calpurnia's tools against her.
Right.
If there's a rift growing between Corypheus and Calpurnia, we must exploit it.
I'll have the crystal ready soon. I think. Let me find the Quicksilver.
Alright, well, that's nifty. Do you have anything new to
How
say?
are you?
You sure don't.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
Well, I'm gonna deal with my inventory stuff while I'm down here anyway. It's about time to wrap things up. Did we have... Can we upgrade our healing potion yet? I need to go find where to buy Prophet's Laurel, apparently. But anyway, I'm gonna deal with some stuff down here when